Telecommunications work through the electromagnetic spectrum, which is the radiation of electrons through a magnetic field. This allows the traveling of electrons by a medium, such as air. The electromagnetic spectrum is divided into frequencies, which can be easily identified by the wavelength. The wavelength is characterized by the space between each peak in the wave. The longer the wavelength is, the less the frequency will be. Electrons carry information depending on the constancy in the arrival of electrons. For example, this can be explained as the short and long beeps in the telegraph. The longer the beep is, the longer the electron pulse. This signal then is processed by a circuit which is able to decode all the data in binary, depending on the information of electrons, and then translate it into an understandable information. All satellites have the need to transmit and receive information through telecommunications. Therefore, all of them will be considered a part of telecommunications.
Now that we've learned what space debris and telecommunications are, let's look at how they are related. A great portion of the telecommunication infrastructure relies on space and satellites. Without them, telecommunications as we know them wouldn't exist. We couldn't reach the places we can and at the speed in which we are capable of. In space, the continuing growing population of objects makes the collision probability increase. New launches and ambitious projects such as Starlink, a startup created by SpaceX, are trying to provide satellite internet coverage to the entire world, placing an enormous amount of new satellites in the same place, therefore raising the probability of collision.